Foi? Okay. Guys, we're back. Guys, what I like you to do now is everybody, if you are in a computer, you type it nearpod.com. If you are in your cell phones, you can download the app Nearpod. Okay? So you have two possibilities for this class now. You can go to nearpod.com or download the app Nearpod. Now, please do it. Everybody on nearpod.com and Nearpod. The app is called Nearpod. Teacher Renata, quantos temos já online? Quantas pessoas tem na... 3, okay. Okay, we're going to wait for everybody, but please do it. Go to nearpod.com, and I am going to show you a code so you can sign into the class, okay? What? Okay, that's okay. Is the camera on me? A câmera tá em mim? Guys, yeah, so that's it. I need everybody to go to nearpod.com. Whenever the page is open, nearpod.com, whenever the nearpod.com page is open, you are going to get in this, the code. Tu pode mostrar para eles, Tia Cleisa, the code? So you're going to take UXRTC into the student part. You've got a student part, and then you put the code. It is like Kahoot and quizzes, okay, guys? In which you have a code to have access to one class, okay? Eles estão falando alguma coisa, Renata? É necessário que todo mundo, I need everybody to go to Nearpod so we can do this class together, okay, guys? Because I need your comments, I need your trial to do so. Okay, I'm gonna be waiting for your confirmation here. Please, whenever you got into, let me know. Type on the chat, guys, teacher, I got into Nearpod, so I can take a look. Okay? Algum feedback, tia Renata? Confirmação, nada? Let's go, guys, let's go. You go to nearpod.com. Vocês podem escrever aí no chat, nearpod.com, para eles irem para esse link. Aqui. Nearpod.com. And you are going to sign into this code that we have here, okay? You're going to enter the code that we are showing you. It is completely necessary, okay, guys, for you to get into the Nearpod so we can do the class together, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm waiting for you. Nearpod.com. Whenever the page is open, you are going to take a look that there is a student spot. And into this student spot, you are going to enter the code. Great, awesome. Eles colocaram código também? Guys, did you enter the code? Awesome. Okay, great, awesome. I'm going to wait for the rest of you, okay? So we can start. If you are on a PC, guys, you can go to the Nearpod and keep listening to me. You don't need to see my image, you know? You keep listening to me so we can do it. 3 people, awesome, let's go. I'm going to wait for 2 more minutes. You've got 2 more minutes so you can go to nearpods.com and enter the code. Eu vou esperar por mais 2 minutos. Okay, so everybody can go there and have access to the class. That's okay, let's go. We're waiting for the rest of you. And the code is UXRTC. You are going to enter this code into the student box. You're going to take a look that there is, whenever you open, there is a student box, and then you enter this code. Okay, guys? 1 minute. 1 minute for the rest of you get in. It's very necessary for you to get into Nearpod, especially this class, okay? Because you have a quiz, you have a pool, you have a collaborative board, okay? So you are going to be the ones who are going to demand this class. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 seconds. Mais alguém, tia Renata? Oh, awesome. 5 people. Okay. Quantas temos online? 14, guys. We've got 9 of you who didn't go to Nearpod. Let's go. Let's do it. 20 seconds. I need everybody to go there. The code is UXRTC. Okay? Tia Renata, we're going to start. A gente vai começar. Pode ser? Let's go, guys. Ok. Tia Cleisa, você vai clicar no xizinho. Isso. E aí tem uma seta no canto direito. No canto da tela, tu clica em cima da seta. Ok, great. Let's just take a look. Fecha aí essa janelinha, deixa eu só ver quem está dentro da sala. Ok, Cecília, Davi, Guilherme, Laís, Lucas, and Yasmin. We've got 7 people. The situation got way better. Ok? E aí, vamos lá para aquela setinha que eu... Não, nessa não. É a do canto azulzinha. Yes, that's one. Very good. Okay, guys, we're going to start, okay? You are going to take a look that this slide is appearing on your screen, okay? So we are going to make a review on the present perfect and past perfect tenses, in which we have studied on Units 5 and Unit 6. So just a tip, okay, guys? You are going to take a test next week, and we're reviewing these 2 verbal content, grammar content, so we can get you more prepared to the text, okay? To the test. Vamos lá, tia Cleisa. É só apertando no azulzinho. Ok, great. Para por aí. Guys, agora, would you like to approve a student? Yes, aperta no yes. Okay, great. Guys, agora, what I need you to do is, you are going to type, this is a collaborative board. É como se fosse a board, and you are writing on the board. You are going to type, when do we use the present perfect tense? Quando, when do we use the present perfect tense? You are going to type the answer for this question, okay? Answer this question, and the answer is going to be shown in this board. Tia Cleisa, tem quando eles colocarem, just a minute, guys. Quando eles colocarem, tu aperta aqui, que vai aparecer e a gente vai autorizar. Let's go. When do we use, not yet. When do we use present perfect tense? Answer this question for me. Type the answer for this question, and then your answer, what you have typed, is going to appear. Pode fechar, tia Cleisa, pode fechar. We're waiting for you. You are going to type on the collaborative board, and then the message typed is going to be shown here for us. Let's go. When do we use the present perfect? We've got to think the situations. that we use the present perfect. Oh, teacher, I think we should use present perfect when... And then you let me know. Gonna wait for 1 minute, okay? Let's go. Oh, for past actions. Oh, for actions that have just happened. Oh, for hot news. Oh, teacher, it's for situations in the past that I don't know exactly when it happened. Okay? Do it. Type it on the chat. Your answer. What do you think is, when do we use the present perfect? When? There are some specific situations. What are they? Let's go. Clica aí nessa caixinha, Tia Cleisa, por favor. No answer so far? Come on, guys. Let's go. I know it's not a very easy question, but I'm sure you all know it. I am completely sure. Come on. Because there are many possible ones. Okay? Não tá aparecendo o quê? Isso. É pra ele. É isso mesmo. É, pra responder no Nearpod, no aplicativo. Eu tô vendo o aplicativo, mas we have no answer so far. Ok? Tem um espaçozinho branco, gente, para vocês clicarem em cima e copiar. And write the answer. I need you to answer it. No answer so far? Okay, let's move on. We're going to be testing. Guys, tem algumas partes, there are some parts in which I need you to participate, okay? There will be a collaborative board, there will be a quiz, there will be a pool, okay? Nessas partes, in this part, I need your participation. Because... Let's take a look. It wasn't approved. You have answered. É naquela caixinha mesmo. Yes, I can take a look at it. I can see it. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Fecha aí, Cleisa, por favor. Vem nessa... Guys, just a minute. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. É porque eu não consigo visualizar. Pending posts. There's no pending posts. No props, guys, no props. Let's move forward. Let me know what you have typed on the YouTube chat. Let me know it. Type it on the YouTube, and then Teacher Renata is going to tell me. Yes. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward, Teacher Cleisa. Aperta na setinha direita, tá bom? Não, na outra. Okay, yes, this one. Okay, guys. As we haven't seen any questions, okay, now you are going to take a quiz. A quiz is going to be appeared for you, in which you are going to see, is this present simple or is this present perfect? Okay, you are going to answer the questions in which you're going to decide if the sentence shown is using the present simple or the present perfect. Teacher Cleilson, can you turn my camera off? Fecha a minha câmera, que aí eu vou acompanhar aqui o quiz de vocês. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's do it. Eles já estão fazendo o quiz, né? Guys, I'm following here you doing the quiz, answering the questions, okay? I can see that most of you got most of the questions right. So this quiz is a pre-activity in which we're going to discuss on the present perfect. Decide if the sentences show present simple or present perfect. I'm waiting for 30 more seconds, okay? How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Awesome, great. Guys, there are some blank spots yet, okay? Oh, that's because Laís hasn't answered. No questions. Okay, Teacher Cleisa, volta a câmera para mim, por favor. Guys, a tia Renata told me that some of you had some comments. Can you tell me the name of the people who had the comments, tia Renata? O nome das pessoas que disseram as respostas?
Foi a
Bia, Maria Clara, Yasmin, Lucas, Davi Holanda, Guilherme. 7 people answered what was supposed to appear on the collaborative board, right? And you told me, most of you told me that are actions that happened in the past and they're still happening now. Perfect. Perfect. That's one of the possible answers. There are more. There was one of you who answered life experience. Perfect too. So we've got so far these 2 possible situations for using the present perfect. Okay? Good job. Very good. Let's go forward. Let's move forward, Teacher Cleisa. Yes, you can clica lá naquela setinha. That we are going to take a look at the explanation. Yes, this one. Okay, very good, guys. So here I brought some of the uses of present perfect, okay? And the first one is what most of you answered. For an action that happened in the past, but whose results are obvious in the present. For this first example here, John's car is dirty. He washes the car. What happened to the car? He has washed the car. So it started in the past, but it's still true now. For example, the results are clear now. Let me see. I have moved to my neighborhood since 2017. It's still true now. I have completed 4 years living there. I haven't moved to another place. Okay? So it was 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020. 4 years. Vamos lá para a próxima, Tia Cleisa, please. Okay, the second possible situation for us to use the present perfect is for an action that has just finished. Okay, I've just done it. So Mark is having lunch. Whenever he finished, he would use he has had lunch, or he has just had lunch, because he has just had lunch. He finished eating his lunch at that time. He has just had lunch. Okay? You, for example, you have just answered a quiz. It has just happened. Okay? So, number 1, for things that the results are clear now, for things that happened in the past, but the results are still happening. And in the second one, for an action that has just finished. Okay? Vamos lá para a próxima, Tia Cleisa. Great. The third one is for an action that started in the past and hasn't finished. It hasn't finished. It was my example, okay? I've I've moved to my neighborhood since 2017. It's still true now. It hasn't finished, okay? So we bought the situation that the slide shows. We bought the house in 2000. We still live in the neighborhood. So it would be possible for us to say we have lived there for 15 years. It means that 15 years ago they moved, but nowadays they are still in this house. Okay? So number one, for results that are clear in the present. Number two, for actions that have just finished. And number three, for things that happened in the past, that started in the past, but it still happens now. Okay? Vamos lá para a próxima, tia Cleisa. Great, very good. The fourth one would be for experiences we have or haven't lived. So, life experience, as one of you has said. He has flown a plane, but he has never tried a bungee jumping. Oh my God, a bungee jumping. I've never tried it. So, he has flown a plane, but he has never tried a bungee jump. Have you ever traveled by plane once in your life? Have you ever done it? Have you ever eaten vegetarian food, for example? Okay? So for life experience, things that you have lived or you haven't lived. Okay? Let's go to the next one, Teacher Cleisa. And the last one for an action that happened in an unspecified time. It happened in the past, but we don't know or we don't want to make sure when it happened, okay? So the children have tidied their room. We don't know when. We don't know if it was yesterday. We don't know if it was this morning. We don't know if it was last month. We don't know when. We only know that it has happened. Okay? Now, Teacher Cleisa, bora lá pro próximo. Now you are going to answer, oh my God, and there is still the form, okay? For the persons, I, you, we, they, we use the auxiliary verb have. And for the persons, he, she, it, we use the auxiliary verb has. And the following verb comes in the past participle, which could be regular or irregular, depending on the verb, ok? Let's go to the next one so they can answer a quiz. Vocês vão ter quiz, gente, agora, de como seria, how would it be right to complete that sentence? Let's go, Teacher Cleisa. You can click. Let's answer the questions, guys. Let's do it. Go to your tool, go to Nearpod, and then answer the quiz that is showing you now. Okay, let's go. Okay, some of you have already started. I'm gonna be waiting for 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, you guys, could you do it? I can see that most of you got it right, but on question number 3, only one of you got it right. What happened on question number 3? Let's take a look. On question number 3, only one of you. I am going to show you question number 3 so we can work on the result, okay? Just a minute. Okay? Guys, agora é a mesma coisa. Now it's the same thing that we had in the beginning. It's the collaborative board. You are going to type the answer for this question, and then it's going to appear on the collaborative board. Let's hope that now it works, okay? Let's do it. When should we use past perfect? When should we use past perfect? Type on this white space, and then your comments are going to be appeared here. Okay? Let's go. Chiclete, turn my camera off so I can take a look. Me desliga aqui, turn my camera off. You go here. Yeah. Okay, we got it! Approve and approve. Okay, we got it. Great. I'm gonna read your comments, okay? So, Yasmin typed, uma ação que ocorreu no passado antes da outra ter ocorrido. Wow, perfect, perfect. In action, we are talking about 2 actions that happened in the past. But one happened before the other one. Great job, Yasmin. Beatriz, ações que aconteceram no passado e continuam no presente. Kind of, Beatriz, we are talking about 2 actions that both of them happened in the past. But these 2 actions, one happened first and then one happened next. To express an action that happened before another one. Great job. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, now it worked, guys. Awesome. Mais algum comments, teacher Cleisa? Let's take a look. No. No pending post. I'm gonna give you 30 more seconds to the rest of you to type in, but I'm happy that it worked now. Yes, because that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to think on the tense before we got to the explanation. Okay? Let's go. Let's move forward. Vai pra próxima. Teacher Cleisa, por favor. Now, you've got a quiz, guys, thinking, because I brought here two actions in this quiz. You are going to take a look at 2 actions that happened in the past, but there is a highlighted verb. There is a verb in the capital letters. So what are you going to do? You're going to think, if this verb if this highlighted verb is in the present, in the past simple, or in the past perfect. Let's do it. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's go. Okay, you guys. I'm following here you answering the questions, but I could see that neither Lais or Yasmin have done it, have answered the quiz. But I can see that most of you got it right, okay? And Teacher Claysa, please, can you put the camera here? Please do it. Guys, there is an explanation for this part in which is very important. I'm going to take an example from the quiz, which is Anna, just a minute, guys. Before Anna came home, she had bought fruits in the market. The two actions here is came home and had bought fruits. One happened before the other one. Okay, so what happened first is this one. This happened first. That's the reason why we use the past perfect. What happened next? She came home. She had bought food. She had bought fruits first, and then she came home. Okay, so we're talking about two things that happened in the past, but one happened first and the other one happened after. Okay? Okay, I can see that Yasmin answered here. Very good, Yasmin. So, I think it's clear for you now. Okay, let's move forward, Teacher Claysa. Você aperta na setinha para a gente passar dessa tela. Não foi ainda. É, para passar da tela. Na setinha azul. Okay. Vamos lá. Okay, great. Guys, now talking about past perfect. We've got the past perfect simple to talk about a past action that occurred before another in the past. So this is what I was talking about. Two actions that happened in the past, but one happened first and the other one happened after. Example, he had already made the necessary arrangements before I arrived. So I arrived after he had already made the necessary arrangements, okay? So what happens first here? Had made the necessary arrangements. What happened after? I arrived, okay? Rule. Had plus past participle of the main verb. Had bought, had made, had worked, okay? And the auxiliary had doesn't change for any person, okay? I had, you had, we had, and so forth. Okay, now you are going... Vamos lá passar, teacher Cleisa. Now you are going to... Let me just take a look. No, they have a pool, don't they? Sorry? Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay, guys, that's okay. So, here, I'd like you... Vamos todo mundo voltar pro YouTube, tá? You can put the screen on me. I'd like you to tell me 2 things in the past that you have done, but one happened after the other one. Type it on the chat para eu ver, so I can take a look at your examples. Oh, agora tem aí uma interactive board. Entendeu? Click on yes. Clica no yes. Guys, agora vocês... Vamos voltar aqui para o Nearpod. Because we thought that it had ended, but it hadn't. Okay? Now you are going to tell me when should we use past and present perfect. When should we use past and present perfect tenses? A primeira pergunta, the first question, was made before an eventual explanation. Now, you are going to tell me after the explanation for me to see if you got it right, if you got the explanation right. Okay? As soon as you write, we're going to show it and discuss together. Okay? Tia Cleisa, tu coloca na tela deles essa interactive board e me on the corner, okay? Let's go. What do you think? I need your answers now. I need to make sure that you've got it right. Tia Renata, eles estão falando alguma coisa? Pending approval? Not yet? Okay. We've got 9 people here yet on the Nearpod presentation. Type it on the Nearpod, guys. When should we use present and past perfect tenses? Both separate, okay? We should use present perfect in this, and this situation. We should use past perfect in this situation. Let's go. No, not yet. Okay. I need you to type, okay, on the interactive board, on the collaborative board, actually. Eles estão confirmando que colocaram lá na resposta? No? Let's go, guys. Now I need you to tell me if you have gotten it right by typing the right answer for this question. There are many possible answers for present perfect, for example. Okay? You can type it. We've seen 5 of them. Okay? So, let's take a look. Pending approval? No? Pending posts? That's okay. It's going to be open for you to do it until the end of the class, okay? Guys, what I need to make sure is, it is everything okay with the explanation from present and past perfect. Teacher Cleisa, coloca aqui a tela, por favor. I told you that the auxiliary had doesn't change for the people. It could be I had, it could be you had, we had, he had, she had. It doesn't change. But for the present perfect, it does change, okay? For the pending approval, but it isn't appearing here. Yeah, that's okay. Let's move forward. So the structure for the present perfect changes. If I say, I have been, that's okay. If I say, I have been to New York, the person here is I, and the auxiliary is have. I have been to New York. I'm expressing a lifetime experience, okay? But if I say Laís been to New York, the auxiliary changes. It becomes has. Guilherme has studied hard for a name, for example, okay? So the auxiliary changes when I am talking about he, she, or it, okay? For the rest of them, I have, you have, we have, and they have. But when it comes to one person, and this other person is, the other one is the third person singular, we put has. Okay? Guys, that's it for today. It was a pleasure to be here with you. I hope you have a great test next week. Please study hard. Practice, exercise your reading skills, because you know that the test is an inane-like test. Okay? So do it, and whenever you need me, you can look for me. Okay? See you. Bye-bye.